providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Good evening and welcome to the Aaron Straw Gymnasium on Morris Street in St. Mary's, where tonight the YDL Sports Network will be bringing you the St. Mary's area Lady Dutch traveling across town. Scott in this D9 Central League Large School matchup against the home team Lady Crusaders. And Scott, should be a good one tonight. These two teams have played twice previously with very close matchups both times.
Yeah. The first time we played, I think it was December 12th, the Lady Dutch come out on top, 45-39, but they come down to the end of the game, free throws, stuff like that, and then they met in the holiday tournament. And that came down to a 2-point game, and the Lady Crusaders actually had the ball and got a shot off before the final buzzer, and it did not go in. So both games have been very, very competitive, and honestly, for the last 6-7 years, I can't remember one of these games not being competitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's totally different on the boys' side, but on the girls' side, it seems like they're pretty equal all the time. Anybody could win any game.
And I'm sure Lady Crusaders here hosting tonight have the home court advantage. They're going to want to get a W in this rivalry matchup between these two squads.
Yep. Yeah, they definitely. You don't want to go 0-3 against the Cross Town.
Absolutely not.
If you got to sneak one, you're already 0-2. You have nothing to lose. Go for it. Try to get that one victory, and at least you have the bragging rights at the end of the year.
No doubt.
You beat them the last time. So
the Lady Crusaders, of course, the younger team, they're still developing. They play a lot of freshmen. I think the Lady Dutch play one freshman or maybe none.
No, they do not play any freshmen.
Typically no freshmen, so they definitely have the age advantage, maybe a little bit more maturity in the contest. But the Lady Crusaders, they are on their 18th game of the year, so those young kids are getting acclimated to the varsity.
Yep, and another thing, they have 3 seniors that start. So you have the seniors trying to help out the freshmen and get them comfortable, and you can the freshmen are getting better every game. You and I know both that once you're on the floor, the more time you get on the floor, the better you get. The more you understand the game, get more comfortable, and they're just going to continue to get better and better. That's for sure.
So as I mentioned, this is also a D9 Central League large school matchup. Punxsutawney is undefeated in the league. Followed by St. Mary's with 2 losses and Lady Crusaders with 4. So if they have any hope of climbing up and getting into the playoff race for these leagues, they have to win tonight.
Yes.
They have to close that gap.
Yeah, because they have a couple more games coming up here. They got to play Bradford. ACC girls have to play Bradford twice and Du Bois once. So if they can get those 3 victories, and St. Mary's stumbles a couple times. St. Mary's has Punxsutawney on Saturday.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a very tough one. I think Punxsutawney beat them by 27 the last time they played, beat St. Mary's.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
We did we did Punxsutawney ECC.
Yes. Yeah. But, honestly, ECC's playing well. They lost 2 games. I think it was 4 games ago, but Peyton Newton wasn't there those 2 games. They lost to Punxsutawney by 7 without Peyton.
Wow.
Who, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing against the freshman girls on the bench, but you can't replace that senior leadership.
No, that's right.
When Peyton Newton comes off the floor, there's nobody at the bench that's going to take her spot. You know what I mean? Everybody else stepped up. You got to give them credit. Lose by 7 to Punxsutawney without one of your best players, that's a big deal. And then Brookville, which is a much improved team this year, they lost to them by 11 without Peyton, and she's a game changer. She could have made up those 11 points. You know what I mean? One way or the other. Defensively, not letting them score and scoring more points. But, they could have won both those games if she was there.
St. Mary's got to, like you said, Punxsutawney. They got to play Brookville, who's very solid.
Yeah.
So if ECC could pull out a victory here at home tonight, they could tighten up that second place in the league.
Yeah, it could make it interesting coming down to the end of the regular season.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes on the clock here before starting lineup for the national anthem, so we will step aside for a few minutes, get some words from our sponsors, and be back for the start of this contest.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
Bimel Transportation is an integral part of the region's oil and gas industry as an industry leader in water trucking. Family is at the core of everything we do. Join our team today. Bimel Transportation is now hiring CDL drivers. Find out more at bimeltrans.com. Bimel Transportation wants to wish the Dutch good luck in today's game.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Okay, welcome back to Elk County Catholic Gymnasium as we're getting set for the prayer and national anthem.
We pray to you, O God, in the spirit of Christian brotherhood. We ask you to strengthen us in good sportsmanship, fair play, and honest competition. We ask that what you do tonight will not separate us, but rather draw us closer together as part of your redeemed people. We make this prayer in the name of your Son and our Lord, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Okay, we will hand it over to house announcer Mark Jacob for tonight's starting lineups for both squads.
A senior, number 2, Molly Hanslover.
Molly Hanslover, number 2, senior.
Number 3, Sophia Sura.
Sophia Soria, senior.
Sophomore, number 25, Mavis Koski.
Sophomore Mavis Kasky.
Starting at forward, junior, number 32, Braylon Beck.
Junior Braylon Beck.
And starting at forward, the junior, number 42, Taylor
Taylor
Gennady.
Gennady, number 42 junior.
Lady Buster, coached by Dave Medina. And now, starting for you, the Lady Crusaders. Starting at guard.
This is the Lady Crusaders now.
Number 21,
Number freshman, number 21, Avery Stauffer.
Starting at guard, 5'7" junior, number 23, Katie.
Junior, Katie Straub.
Starting at center, 5'11" senior, number 14, Lena Polaski.
Ada Pulaski, number 14, senior.
Starting at guard, 5'6" senior, number 24, Rachel
Number 24, Rachel Van Slander, senior.
Starting at forward, 5'7" senior, number 11, Peyton.
Number 11, Peyton Newton, senior.
Rounded out by Peyton Newton. I think she's been here for 6 years. It
That
feels
seems
like.
like it. Yeah, there's been a Newton in the school for many years in a row.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Nelson, 10 Barnett.
We'd be remiss, Scott, if we didn't mention, I think we have two of the better players in the district here tonight. Peyton, of course, both with huge experience. Peyton for the Crusaders, Peyton Newton, and Molly Hensel for the Lady Dutch. Both have been playing for 4 years.
Oh, yeah. And actually playing.
Playing a lot of minutes.
Might not have been starting as freshmen.
Right.
They got on the floor and quality time.
Yep.
But I know for the last three, for sure, they've both been starting. So they've seen a lot of each other, and I'm sure they're sick of each other by now. But, I mean, they don't guard each other. Two totally different.
Right. Guard.
Yeah.
Molly is a guard, and Peyton, of course, the inside player. So we're about ready to go. Jumping it up for the Lady Dutch is going to be number 25, Mavis Kasky. Also seems like there's been a Kasky on the team for about 15 years as well.
Yeah.
And Pulaski will be jumping it up for the Lady Crusaders. So we're ready to go here. And Kasky wins the tip. Hanslow under control. Gennady on the wing, cross court to Beck. Beck will drive against Newton, but she's cut off. Sarah now. Back for three. Rainer Grill, it's short. Good box out by Newton. She'll collect it and bring it up. Stauffer out front. Freshman, Avery Stauffer. Van Slander. Katie Straub, back to Stauffer. Lady Dutch in a tight man-to-man. Newton now guarded by Hanslow, and they must have switched there. I didn't see the initial assignments.
Yeah, I was just saying they don't cover each other. Sure enough, make me a liar in the first minute of the game.
They work it into Newton, guarded by Beck. She'll dump it off. Back out front. The Crusaders being very patient. And they try and feed Pulaski a little too far. Back with the steal, brings it up, dumps it back off to Kasky. Gennady now picks up her dribble. Kasky on the right wing.
Man-to-man.
Kasky drives, dishes it out to Gennady. I thought Kasky had a shot. Hansover will put up the three, no good. And the scuffle inside, and Gennady's good hustle comes out of there with it for the Lady Dutch. And she'll drive right down the middle of the lane. And it's knocked out of bounds by Pulaski. And quick subs here for the Lady Crusaders. It's going to be number 4, Lainey Wiesner, into the game, and number 13, Anna Lancel. Lady Dutch into Gennady. She'll go to work on Pulaski. Pulaski cuts her off. Oh, nice up and under by Gennady, and it doesn't go. Rebound Newton.
There's another statement we'll be saying a lot.
Yeah. Wiesner. Freshman will drive. Nice take by Wiesner. Can't get the 5-footer to go. Caskey will push for the Lady Dutch against Wiesner. And out of bounds off of Pulaski. Lady Dutch basketball underneath.
Don't see a ton of fast breaking by St. Mary's unless they get a steal when Molly takes off. But
Yeah.
I mean, that was 2 times in a row they got the ball and went straight to the hoop.
Into Caskey, back far corner, and she'll hit a cutting Hansoven, but Stauffer got her hand in there. Newton now pushing for the Lady Crusaders. Pulaski out to Stauffer. Lancel. Lancel drives against Caskey, back out to Newton. She'll launch a 3. That's too long. And Pulaski saves it in to Hansoven for the Lady Dutch. Hansoven pushes. She'll take it in, dish out the back. Granati now. Her 3 is going to be short, but right to Hansoven, back out to Granati. Molly was in the right place at the right time there. And Caskey can't get the ball to go. Lancel now. A turnover, Lady Crusaders. So a couple early turnovers here for the Lady Crusaders. Caskey drive against Wiesner. Nice take. Converts the layup and gets the foul. St. Mary's. Whoops. With the first bucket of the game for Caskey.
One thing I've noticed from Caskey the last couple games is she's been very aggressive, taking it to the bucket. She's getting more confident in the game, and it's showing.
She converts the 3-point play. Early 3-0 lead here. 4:32 to go in the first quarter. They work it into Wiesner. Her turnaround doesn't go. It's going to be off of Caskey, a Lady Crusader ball underneath their hoop. Lancel and Wiesner back out to Stauffer. She thought about a 3. Thought different. Lancel now. Ooh, she missed Newton posting up in there. Had it for a second. Newton inside now. There's her position. She can't get the turnaround to go, but she'll come out of there with it. Scuffing for the ball. Pulaski on the far wing, guarded by Caskey.
Beck gets her hand in there and knocks it out of bounds.
I thought that was off of Lancel, but they're going to say it stays there. He's closer than I am. Stauffer now. Out front. Guarded by Hansloven. Again into Newton. She can't get the turnaround to go. Rebound Searle. And Lady Dutch basketball. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 St. Mary's. Hansloven now cut off. Good defense by Stauffer. Searle's shot is blocked by Lancel. Newton will push, and she'll slow it down.
Kind of forced the shot there. There's been a couple forced shots.
Yeah.
I think both teams need to settle down and just work an offense a little bit and look for the openings because they're there. There's openings there. There's people posting up that are wide open. So.
Lancel with the nice take inside. Left-handed doesn't go. Pulaski gets the rebound, and she can't get it to go. And then she's going to – who's that, Lancel? Yeah, Lancel's going to collect the foul on the rebound, and here we go. ECC's going to pressure. A little bit of full man
Honestly, it's not a bad idea.
No.
St. Mary's only plays 5 girls. So if you pressure them all game long and they get tired, the second half, it really shows.
Yep. So just make them work a little bit harder. St. Mary's breaks it. Hansel and cut off by Lancel. And she tries to hit Granati off of Pulaski's legs. Lady Dutch basketball. Straub back into the game for Lancel for the Lady Crusaders. Sarah out front. Caskey now. Granati gets cut off. Nice defense by Stauffer. She causes the turnover. Crusader basketball.
The dreaded ankle pass.
Yep. Newton, nice feed by Newton down in the class, but she can't get the bunny to go.
Getting good shots. They're just not falling. The Lady Crusaders missed a couple easy ones, but they're working the ball. They're finding the open person. Sooner or later, they're going to go.
Beck, can't get the 3 to go and out of bounds off of the Lady Dutch. So 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Still 3-0. St. Mary's off of a Mavis Caskey traditional 3-point play. The only scoring in the ball games thus far.
I think it's a mixture of good defense and a little bit of sloppy play.
There's Peyton Newton to get an ECC on the board. Nice drop step. Move down there. 1:20 to go first quarter. And there the pressure got to him a little bit, and Caskey throws it away. 1:18 to go first quarter. And Pulaski turns it right back over. A little uncertainty there. She tried to pass it to Stauffer, and then she was covered, so she traveled with it. Coach Pisner pulls off the pressure here. Henslow in. Caskey on the right wing. Sarah out front. Back to Sarah. Caskey is going to pick up the foul. I think that's Lainey Wiesner, her first. And Lainey can't believe it. Give a shout out to Lainey's older sister, Jenna, who I know very well, watching online up in Smethport. Hi, Jenna. Hanslow takes it strong, but she's blocked. ECC will push. Trying to find Newton inside, but Caskey with pretty good defense on her and a little bit of height advantage. And Stauffer tries to shoot the 3 and then pulls it back when she realized she was going to get blocked.
Oop, my bad. Taking a drink.
Hanslow in. 17 seconds to go. Quarter 1 here. St. Mary's with a 3-2 lead. Back will pull up for the 3. No good. 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Stauffer pushes. 2 seconds. Puts it up at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. So after 1 quarter of play here in St. Mary's, low-scoring affair, 3-2. Lady Dutch will be back.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Okay, back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium at Elk County Catholic. The Lady Crusaders down 1, getting 1 hoop there from Peyton Newton in the quarter. Countered by St. Mary's with 1 hoop by Mavis Caskey, who converted a free throw. So
yeah, one thing I forgot to say, Braylon Beck, the last game, hit 6 3-pointers for St. Mary's.
I saw she had a big game. Yeah,
she was on fire, and she put a couple on there. She's just a little short. She's right on,
but they look good.
Yeah. She's not forcing them. That she was wide open shots, but if she gets the hot hand, that's going to be tough for ECC to follow that. But they have some shooters also. So
Newton drop step up with the left hand. Good looking shot. Can't get it to go.
They're there. They just will not fall.
She was deep in there on Caskey. Just couldn't get it to fall. ECC with their starting lineup back out on the floor to start the second quarter. 7:18 to go. St. Mary's yet to substitute in the ball game, as Scott said earlier. Don't let the sub a lot back. There's the three. You're a genius. Well, you just called that a minute ago.
They made me a liar, so that was a makeup. They made me a liar in the first minute of the game. That was a makeup.
(6-2) Lady Dutch. And there's a turnover by Pulaski. Hanselman will push, and she kicks it out the back. Caskey now. Granati, she'll put the 3 up. Good looking shot off the back of the rim, and it's going to be Lady Crusader basketball off of Mavis Caskey. I'm not seeing a whole lot of plays being run. It's street ball right now, it looks like.
Yep.
I'd like to see one of these teams come out and run a set play to try and free up someone for an open shot. There, Pulaski, she kicks it back out to Newton. Her jumper's no good from the baseline, out of bounds, off a Straub. St. Mary's ball. Let's see if ECC's going to pressure, and I believe they are. Back. And almost a turnover there, but they're bailed out by Lainey Wiesner. Foul. That's her second, I believe.
That is her second. So they have Lancel with 2 fouls and Wiesner with 2. So both freshmen, 2 of the 3 freshmen out there have 2 fouls each. So
ECC continues to pressure. Back now. We'll look to break it with the dribble, and she does. So she has a 2-on-1. And she tries to dump it down to Sarah, knocked out of bounds by a hustling Straub. Good hustle there by Kate Straub.
A little sooner. It was there if she'd have passed it a little sooner.
Back, tries to get it in, and Peyton gets her long reach up there, knocks it down with the turnover. Nice play by Peyton. Looks like the Lady Crusaders now running a little pass and cut offense. Trying to get an open cutter. Nice move in there by Wiesner. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was really
little
good.
back cut. 6-4, Lady Dutch. Crusaders continuing to pressure. Back with Beer with the dribble once again and sets it up with Caskey now. Caskey finds Sarah. Hanselman yet to score in the ball game, Scott. And that's going to be, they're going to call a jump ball I thought maybe Hanselman was fouled there. But jump ball it is. Arrow goes with St. Mary's. They'll keep it down here. Long pass out to Sarah. Caskey back to Sarah. St. Mary's continuing to work the ball. Sarah now cross court to Granati, top of the key. And back has it go right through her hands. 6-4. St. Mary's, 4:37 to go in the second quarter. As St. Mary's, I believe, is calling a timeout. 30-second timeout. So we'll step away for just a moment and be right back.
We think Ross Becker Insurance.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Okay, back here at Elk County Catholic, Lady Crusader basketball after the St. Mary's 30-second timeout. Again, low-scoring affair. St. Mary's up 2, 6-4, 4:34 to go in the first half.
I think that the Lady Crusaders are trying to do the right thing. They have the size advantage, and they're trying to get it inside. It's just St. Mary's is fronting a lot, so then you got to get that perfect lob pass. That's a tough pass. Which is good defense.
Backside guards collapse and then take that away.
One thing I hate is when you just let somebody post up in front of you and get the ball. That drives me nuts. They're not even working for it, so they're making them work for it. But definitely if ECC can get the ball inside.
Oh, good defense there.
Yeah.
St. Mary's man-to-man out of bounds there. Clamped down and caused the 5-second call.
Don't see a lot of those.
No. Back now with a 2-on-1. She'll dish it out to Sarah. Hansoven wide open for 3. She gets it. 9-4, Lady Dutch. Was that Molly's first shot, I think, of the game?
Yeah, that's the first time she was open. They're playing really good defense on her. She hasn't been open.
Yep.
She's driving. The two girls are coming on her, so they're doing a great job of slowing her down.
Stoffer with a nice take. She can't get the layup to go left side, but then she steals it right back, up and in. Nice play by Avery Stoffer. 9-6, 3:45 to go in the first half. Lance almost with the steal. St. Mary's breaks the press. Duck now. Finds Sir on the left side. Down to Granati on the baseline. Granati will go to work on Newton, and her up and under doesn't go. That was a nice looking shot, though. Yeah.
Against a really good defender.
Pulaski. She'll drive inside. She's stuck there, guarded by Caskey, and she loses her, but Pulaski can't get the bunny to go. Rebound Granati. Hansoven with the ball for the Lady Dutch.
Pulaski cannot buy one.
No, she was frustrated out there.
Right there.
Caskey with the strong take. Left side. Nice strong move for 2. 11-6. Lady Dutch, 2:45 to go. And another turnover off Lancel's hands. She was cutting. Good idea. They just couldn't execute.
Yep.
Back cut off by Newton. Lady Dutch moving the ball quickly on this defense. And just as they say that, they commit the turnover.
Yeah, Lance will put her hand in there, wreak a little havoc.
30-second timeout for the Lady Crusaders.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
All right, welcome back to Oak County Catholic. 2:12 to go in the first half. Visiting St. Mary's up 5, 11-6 over the Lady Crusaders. Tightly played defensive game.
Yes. Yep, and this defense right here, Anna Lancel was on Sophia Sura and put a hand in there and caused it to go out of bounds. Lady Crusader ball. See what they can do with it.
Yep.
They're going to try to get it inside, I have a feeling. They've been doing that quite often.
It's as if you've seen Coach Pisner coach before a
couple times.
Lancel cross court, almost stolen by back. Stoffer goes in for the jumper, no good. I think they're going to get a foul after the shot.
Yeah, I think she landed the defender. I don't remember who was defending her, but she come down on her foot.
Oh, she didn't twist an ankle, did she? That's Granati that the foul's on. Oh, no. Dang it. Hate to see that. Yeah. Hopefully that's just one of those ones that
real quick ones.
Hurts like crazy
for a minute.
About 60 seconds. Yeah. You think you're going to die, and then 60 seconds later you're okay, I hope. She's laughing coming off, so hopefully that's the case. Straub into the game for Stoffer. Lancel will inbound. 1:45 to go in the first half. Newton's cannot get that turnaround to go. She's frustrated. She's missed 2 or 3 of those little ones.
Off of Pulaski, Lady Dutch ball.
$1:40 to go. Second quarter. Hansloven will work against Newton. Molly kicks it out to Sura. Back out to Kasky. Sura again. Hansloven being very patient. She's not forcing anything. She's looking for her teammates. They do collapse on her almost every time.
That's what a leader does, right? Makes your teammates better.
Absolutely.
Doesn't have to be you. We can say the same thing about Peyton.
And that time, just as I say, she's being patient. She hits the step back.
Sophie Sura,
the smallest girl on the court, collects the rebound and puts it up and in for 2. St. Mary's 13, ECC 6. 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Straub now out to Wiesner. Wiesner throws it just as Lancel starts cutting.
Backdoor, which was a good play. Yeah, just a little slight communication.
Van Slander back in for Lancel. 36 seconds to go. St. Mary's with a 7-point lead. I think St. Mary's is going to be content here to take the last shot. Maybe not. Oh, there's a steal by Wiesner. Wiesner has it, gets back, and she's fouled and gets the coup to go. 3-point opportunity. Nice play by the freshman.
Very nice.
Lainey Wiesner with that steal. Tell you what, Scott, we were here in early December.
Yeah.
We watched Punksy and this Lady Crusader team. These freshmen are like night and day different.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that was super aggressive play there by Laney. Can't get the free throw to go, but what a nice aggressive play.
Yep. Took it strong the whole, didn't care.
They're past the point of thinking, and now they're playing,
just
right?
Play basketball, yeah.
11 seconds to go. St. Mary's up 5. Almost another steal. Sarah collects it. She's in trouble. Finds Hansloven. 3 seconds to go. Hansloven puts up the runner. Can't get it to go. So after 2 quarters of play in St. Mary's at Elk County Catholic, it's the Lady Dutch 13, the Lady Crusaders 8. And we will step away for a few minutes and be back for some halftime statistics.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At Champion Modular, we don't just build homes, we build futures. Join our Strattonville team and help build it all. New to the trades? Got experience? We need you. Enjoy awesome benefits, bonuses, and more. Build a better tomorrow with Champion Modular.
Guys.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more games.
Bimel Transportation is an integral part of the region's oil and gas industry as an industry leader in water trucking. Family is at the core of everything we do. Join our team today. Bimel Transportation is now hiring CDL drivers. Find out more at bimeltrans.com. Bimel Transportation wants to wish the Dutch good luck in today's game.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good...
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Hey, welcome back to Aaron Straub Gymnasium at Elk County Catholic High School, where we have a halftime score of 13-8 in favor of the visiting Lady Dutch. And Scott will hand it over to you. Not a whole lot of scoring for stats, but we have a few.
Yeah. What I have for the Lady Crusaders, I have Peyton Newton with 2. I have Avery Stauffer with 2, and Lainey Wiesner with 4 for a total of 8. For the Lady Dutch, I have Molly Hansloven with 3, Sophie Surrey with 2, Braylon Beck with 3, and Mavis Caskey leading the way with 5 for a total of 13. I know it's a low-scoring affair, but I mean, both of these defenses play great help defense.
Yeah.
So when somebody gets beat, somebody's right there waiting. So it's both teams had really good shots. They're just not falling, especially the inside game for ECC. The Lady Crusaders have so many missed shots inside the paint that if half of those go right now, they're in the lead. You know, they had 7, if not 8, just rolled out. They were right there. They just would not fall for them.
I think the Lady Crusaders are going to have to try and generate some offense off of their defense here, maybe with some traps and even in the half court. I know they're applying the pressure full court, but maybe some blindside traps in the half court, trying to get some turnovers here, and because the Lady Dutch are really clamping down on them. They're trying, like you said, they're trying to work that ball inside, but St. Mary's has some big bodies too with Beck and Caskey out there.
Caskey's so long with arms and everything that they're fronting the post-up person, so they have to get that lob in there. That's not an easy pass,
right?
And then sometimes they have backside help, so that's making it tough. Now you're trying to pass it between 2 people, and even if they do catch the ball, they're usually in a bind, double teamed, and they got to kick it out quick. So, I mean, if ECC can get the ball inside and make a couple of those shots that they missed, this is definitely going to be a really.
And then that'll, if they can do that, that'll open up the outside 3-point shooting. I know Stauffer is pretty proficient out there from the 3-point line. I don't think she might have taken 1 3-point today.
Yeah.
Very limited outside shooting as well for the Lady Crusaders.
Yeah, actually, honestly, on both sides, the shot selection, like they're not really forcing a bunch, but
what do we have? 1 3-point shot today by
Molly and Braylon Beck.
Beck had a 3. That's right.
Molly got open on transition, and she hit. That was their only open shot of the game. But yeah, you got to give credit to both defenses. That they're both playing solid defense and help defense.
Okay, so 3 minutes on the halftime clock. We'll step away for a few more minutes of words from our sponsors and be back for the start of the second half.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Okay, back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium, the third quarter just underway, and the Lady Dutch caused a turnover on ECC's first possession. Up, Lady Dutch up 5 here to start the second half. Hansloven out the back.
I think the Lady Crusaders need to be a little more patient there. You know, they're forcing a pass in the middle. It'll happen.
Good to see Avery Stauffer back out on the court there. She twisted that ankle pretty good at the end of the first half. Back for 3, no good. Rebound Straub for the Lady Crusaders. Stauffer brings it up. Stauffer goes to work against Hansloven. She's cut off. She's stuck in that lane. She better get it out of there. Oof. Newton now out front. Pulaski on the right wing, guarded by back, that's Vanslander, finds Pulaski, back out to Straub. Nice feed inside to Straub, but she'll kick it back out to Pulaski. I thought she should have maybe turned and powered that up there.
Yeah, face the hoop and go. Boy, them lanes are open.
Yeah. Stauffer guarded heavily by Hansloven. And they switch. Vanslander tries to find Newton on the low block. Out of bounds turnover, and that'll bring Wiesner and Lancel into the game for Straub and Vanslander. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. No score yet in the third, 13-8. Hansloven stops, nice up and under, can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound, though, and puts it back up. She's going to draw the foul against Vanslander.
No. Pulaski.
I thought they said 24.
14.
Oh, they said 14. Okay. I stand corrected. Hansloven's first shot, no good. 5:48 to go. Still no scoring here in the third. Hansloven's second shot is good. Nothing but net. 14-8. 5:48 to go in the third quarter. Pulaski back to Stauffer. She'll put up the 18-footer just inside the 3. No good. Lancel comes away with it. Back out to Stauffer. Oh, she had Newton in there. Nothing more frustrating for a big guy to work hard to get open. And then she's got it. She can't get that to go. She just cannot get those post-up shots to go tonight. Stauffer pulls up. No good. But she follows a shot, gets it back up underneath. Nice hustle there by Avery Stauffer. Oh, and they called the foul.
I didn't hear the whistle blow.
I did not either. So that was on Beck. So Beck's second. Stauffer trying to complete the three-point play there off of nothing but hustle is what that was.
Yeah.
Following her own shot, and she gets it to go. Cuts the St. Mary's lead in half. And I'm not sure which team took that, but I saw a 30-second timeout, so we'll step away briefly.
Bimel Transportation is an integral part of the region's oil and gas industry as an industry leader in water trucking. Family is at the core of everything we do. Join our team today. Bimel Transportation is now hiring CDL drivers. Find out more at bimeltrans.com. Bimel Transportation wants to wish the Dutch good luck in today's game.
Okay, back here Aaron Straub Gymnasium.
Coach Aday with a 30-second timeout. I think that's his second 30-second timeout, so he'll have 3 fulls left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
5:08 to go in the third quarter. Lady Crusaders cut the 6-point Lady Dutch lead in half there on that possession on a nice hustle play by Avery Stauffer, followed by a free throw. And there's some more pressure. Wiesner got away with a push, and that time she didn't.
And that's her third.
Yep. So a little bit too aggressive there by Laney. St. Mary's ball on the sideline. 14-11, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hansloven, she traveled though.
Step.
Yep. Turnover, St. Mary's. Wonder if Coach Aday stays up late at night working on his substitution plan.
Yeah.
Wow, these girls got to be getting tired.
Well, they've been doing it all year.
Yeah.
So they got to be in pretty decent shape because they've very seldom has anybody, unless they're up like 15, 20 points in the second half. And it's been like that for a couple of years, honestly. They haven't had a deep bench in quite a while.
Kasky finds Granati, back out to Sarah. Oh, Sarah with a ill-advised pass. She got lucky there. Stauffer couldn't collect it. Out of bounds. St. Mary's basketball. Straub into the game for Wiesner with her 3 fouls. I'm not sure. Refs are discussing something here.
Must be something on the floor over there.
Okay, waiting for a cloth to wipe the floor up.
Well, he's making the referee do it.
Yeah, he threw it to her. Yeah, she was surprised that he threw that at her.
She better get paid overtime for this, right? That's
Coach Pitcher said, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And they clean all that up, and here comes some more boys with snow in their shoes right behind them. So that's what she's looking right now. She's like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. Back at her.
St. Mary's basketball up 3, 4:26 to go, third quarter. Hansloven collects, guard by Newton. Hansloven goes to work, kicks it to Sarah for 3, and she drained it. Sarah's first bucket, I believe. No, she had a layup earlier.
Yeah, she got a rebound and put back.
So 17-11, 3:50 to go, third quarter. St. Mary's back out to a 6-point lead. Newton will put the ball on the floor, working against Granati. Kicks it back out. Stauffer blocked by Kasky. Oh, they're going to call a late foul there. Maybe that was on the rebound.
25. She was there for the shot.
Yeah. Wow, that was a late whistle.
Late whistle.
Okay, so Stauffer.
That was Kasky's first.
Back to the line for Stauffer.
She's kind of got a little giggle going to her. She blocked the shot.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but
I didn't see it either. Wiesner back in for Straub. Straub's second shot, no good. So that means it wasn't a foul.
Yeah. Yep.
Lady Crusaders come out of it, though, with the basketball. Lancel bounces it off. Caskey's foot out of bounds.
Six-point game here. Every possession is vital.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so hard to score with these defenses. Every time somebody catches the ball, there's somebody in their face. It's so hard to get a nice take.
Pulaski, yeah, she puts the ball on the floor. It was a nice strong move. 17-13, St. Mary's. Pressure getting to him a little bit now. Beck will try and break with the dribble, and she does. Finds Granati out to Sura. Back out to Beck. Caskey finds Hansover for three. No good. Rebound Pulaski, and she's going to get tied up by Caskey, and it's going to stay St. Mary's basketball.
Lead down to 4.
2:43 to go in the third quarter. Back out to Sarah. Caskey now.
Oof. She almost
she
took off without dribbling.
Oh, Caskey tries to force it inside. Tipped away. Turnover. Lady Dutch. Stoffer now finds Wiesner. Inside to Wiesner, back out to Lancel, and she'll put it on the floor. Puts up kind of a wild shot. Caskey gets it. She'll push for the Lady Dutch, and she'll try and hit Hansoven. Errant pass out of bounds. Would have liked to see Mavis just pull back there.
Yeah. I think Lancel, she let the ball go. She thought she threw it, but somebody blocked her. And she stood there, so I don't think she realized that somebody blocked it, honestly.
Lancel's posting up on Sarah in there, and she's going to draw the foul. So the two smallest girls on the court in a post-up battle. I like that move there.
That foul was on Sophie Sura, her first. Anna Lancel with 2 free throws.
First one is good. 17-14 now. Cuts the lead to 3.
One possession game. That's big.
And good-looking shot there by Anna. She drains both. Cuts it to a 2-point St. Mary's lead. Caskey finds Granati underneath, and they get it right back.
Jeez.
Nice feed there by Caskey. Granati was wide open.
And they called the
foul. And the foul, too.
I don't hear her.
We must have to turn our headphones down because I didn't hear that either.
I did not hear her whistle.
Granati now trying to tack on the extra point. Can't do it.
That was Lena Pulaski's second foul.
Van Slander now. Lancel out to Newton. Newton's going to drive in. Puts it up off glass. High difficulty shot there by Newton.
And she makes it look easy.
19-17 Lady Dutch. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. Beck now flashes middle, back out. Thought Braylon could have put that up there.
Yeah, she wasn't even looking to take the shot.
And almost a turnover. Beck collects it for the Lady Dutch. Finds a cutting Hansoven off glass. No good. Good defense there by Newton, I believe it was. And they're going to call a jump ball. Lady Crusader basketball with 53 seconds to go. Down 2. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout here by Coach Pisner. So we'll step away briefly.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. the YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Bimel Transportation is an integral part of the region's oil and gas industry as an industry leader in water trucking. Family is at the core of everything we do. Join our team today. Bimel Transportation is now hiring CDL drivers. Find out more at bimeltrans.com. Bimel Transportation wants to wish the Dutch good luck in today's game.
Okay, welcome back here to Aaron Straub Gymnasium. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Been a very competitive third quarter.
Yes.
St. Mary's up 2.
Compared to the rest of the game, it's been very high scoring.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yep. What was our halftime score? 13-8.
Yeah.
Yep. 43 seconds to go. Newton out front. Finds Straub. Out to Pulaski. Back to Newton. Shot is no good, but rebound Straub, but she can't get the putback to go. St. Mary's basketball. Hansloven kicks it back to Caskey. Caskey will drive inside and steps on the baseline. So turnover St. Mary's, 17 seconds to go. Third quarter.
Back on the floor for the Lady Crusaders, number 4, Lady Wiesner.
$13 seconds to go. 10. They try and find Lancel inside. Out of bounds turnover there. 7.6 seconds to go for the Lady Dutch.
Pressure by the Lady Crusaders, which I think is a good move. They're
Yep.
going to bring the ball up quick.
Get it in the back. Beck has to push. 4 seconds to go. 2 seconds to go. And they're not going to get a shot off. So after 3 quarters of play here at Elk County Catholic High School, it's the Lady Dutch 19, the Lady Crusaders 17. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Okay, back here at Elk County Catholic High School, we got a good one going here. At the start of the fourth quarter, St. Mary's up 2 over the Lady Crusaders. And the Lady Crusaders with the momentum right now. They won that quarter, right?
Yes, they scored more points in that quarter than they did the first 2 quarters.
Wow,
So,
okay.
yeah, they started clicking there a little bit. Made some free throws. That was big.
St. Mary's basketball to start here. St. Mary's has yet to substitute in the ball game, so we'll see if their energy becomes a factor. And there's a turnover. Lancel beats her to the ball, and she'll take it up for 2. High ball game. And St. Mary's almost turns it over again, but they'll maintain control. Gennady to inbound for the Lady Dutch. ECC up, applying pressure. They get it in the Caskey pretty easily. And she picks up her dribble. Gennady now will cross the timeline. Lancel playing some solid defense out there. They find Hansloven. She can't get it to go. but she gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and is fouled by Stauffer. Newton had some great defense there on Hanselman's first shot.
Yes.
Yeah, Hanselman hustled, yeah.
Hands straight up, did the smart thing, didn't bring her hands down, and got a rebound and put it back up.
Hanselman's first shot is good, giving St. Mary's the lead back 20-19, 7:16 to go in the ball game. Hanselman's second shot is also good. 2-point Lady Dutch lead. 21-19.
And one thing that not having a lot of subs for the Lady Dutch is you can't press, you can't spend any more energy than you need to, you know. With no depth on your bench, that kind of hurts. You can never put pressure like a full court unless you have to towards the end of the game.
Right.
But still.
Newton now inside, back out to Lancel. And her 8-foot baseline jumper's no good. St. Mary's basketball. Hanselman back out to Sarah. Back with a nice play there by the Lady Dutch. They fed back at the high post and on the opposite wing. Hanselman goes back door. Nice pass by Braylon there.
With a bucket and
a foul. And a foul, yep.
Old school 3-point play. Possibly.
Hanselman's shot is money. St. Mary's, after surrendering the lead and letting ECC tie it up, is now on a 5-0 run. 24-19, 6:20 to go. And Caskey's going to foul Pulaski on the floor.
Reach in. That would be her second is what I have it down for. And see what the official scorer also has too.
Lancel, almost a 5-second call, finally finds Newton out front. Hayden hands it off to Wiesner. Wiesner's going to take, no, I thought she was going to shoot it, and she dumps it back out. It's going to go off of St. Mary's foot out of bounds. Oh, Pulaski finds herself wide open. Oh, she can't get the bunny to go inside. That one hurts.
Yeah.
She could have cut that lead to 3 there.
St. Mary's being patient, and they find the easy shot.
Oh, nice.
Back to Caskey. Back to Caskey for 2.
26-19, 7-point lead now. The way this game's going, we're getting close to being insurmountable.
Yeah, you're right.
Coach Pisner doesn't like it, calls a full timeout.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
She does.
Okay, back here at Elk County Catholic High School Gymnasium, Lady Crusader basketball finds themselves down 7 after scratching and fighting to tie this back up. All of a sudden, they're back down 7. See what Coach Pisner drew up there in that timeout. And got a cutting Newton who dishes back out to Lancel, and her shot no good. But she...
And that's a foul on Mavis.
Yeah. So St. Mary's had it but lost it and then committed the foul.
That is Caskey's third. With 5:11 to go in the game, I had nothing you could do about that. Leave her in the game, right?
Right, absolutely. 5:11 to go. Stoffer now finds Newton out front. Wiesner puts the ball on the floor. Almost throws it out of bounds, but Stoffer collects it. Lancel inside to Pulaski. Ooh. Newton will put up the 15-footer, no good. Rebound, nice box out by Hanslow, and even out front. That's hard to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Lady Dutch should run some clock here. I'm not sure if they will.
Yeah, run some offense, slow it down. Don't take any bad shots. Don't get double teamed like she almost dribbled into.
Caskey's going to be fouled by Lancel. That's the third on her. Foul.
Third on her, too, if I'm not mistaken.
4:16 to go, fourth quarter. That finds Hansloven. Guarded by Newton. Hansloven with a nice crossover on Wiesner. Weasels her way in for the layup. That was a veteran move right there.
Yep.
Let me tell you. She didn't have a whole lot of operating room. 3:49 to go in the game. St. Mary's now out to a 9-point lead. Pulaski inside. Nice play.
There she got one with the call.
She put the ball nicely on the floor with her left hand.
Here comes the press.
St. Mary's breaks it easily. And then Newton knocks it out of bounds from behind. It will stay St. Mary's ball.
Back in the game for Lady Crusaders, Katie Straw.
7-point game. 3:28 to go.
Hansloven. Nice take down the left-hand baseline. Lays it up and in. 9-point lead for St. Mary's.
She has come alive in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, she's taken over.
9 points in this quarter. And we're just over halfway through it. Great rebound by Straub.
Yes, nice play by Katie Straub off the glass. Caskey now will push. They have a break, but she wisely pulls it back out with this. Oh, Beck takes a quick three there. Probably didn't need that one. 7-point lead for the Lady Dutch. Lancel now hands it off to Wiesner. Pulaski back to Newton inside. She'll force it up. No good. Blocked by Granati. Nice play by Taylor.
Taylor Granati, yep.
Molly doesn't force it. Kicks it out. Now out front to Sarah. Should put up a three. Rebound by Caskey. And Granati gets the carom off the board, and St. Mary's will call timeout, full timeout, so we'll step away as well.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Okay, back here at Aaron Stroud Gymnasium, 2:09 to go in the ball game. St. Mary's up 7. See if Lady Crusaders can add some pressure here at the end of this ball game to try and claw their way back in.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing you got to do is deny in right now. I mean, they have the ball. You need it. You have to deny.
Switch everything.
Yep.
Back to inbound. Easily finds Kasky inside. She'll dish it down, but to Hanselman. She's tied up by Stauffer.
Great defensive play by Stauffer. Ripped it right out of her hands. They said it was a jump ball. I didn't know if it was long enough to be a jump ball.
So Stauffer now with the ball for the Lady Crusaders, looking to climb back into this one.
Time slipping.
Lancel almost loses it. Wiesner gets it in to Newton. Nice pass and great reception and shot there by Newton. I don't know how she controlled that, but somehow she managed and draws the foul. So Newton could pull the Lady Crusaders to within 4 here if she can drain this free throw. 1:44 to go. And no good. Rebounded by Hanselman. So we'll stay at 5-point difference for the Lady Crusaders. Hanselman guarded heavily, gets rid of it. Sarah now back out front, back to Hanselman. So St. Mary's trying to play keep away, and Hanselman will take it to the hoop. No good. And Granati gets the rebound, and she'll be fouled. So she'll have a chance for 2. 1:20 to go.
You get that, not only to miss one, you need to get that rebound, and then they didn't get it, and then they end up getting a foul. That's tough.
Yep.
Play good defense, try to do the best you can, but
Granati's first is up and nothing but net. 6-point lead. This is a big free throw here. Pushes it out to 3 possession.
Yep, 3 possessions big.
And it rolls around and in. She used every inch of that rim.
Yep.
7-point Lady Dutch lead. Stauffer. Newton out front. She's on the line. Rebound by Lancel. Back out to Stauffer. She'll find a cutting Newton up for 2. That was a beautiful looking feed there by Stauffer. And again, a nice athletic play. We'll keep it here. 1:04 to go. Coach Pisner calls a quick timeout. So 1:04 to go. Lady Crusaders down 5. I'm sure we'll see a press here. I wonder if they'll be switching up this press. Be ready for a quick timeout by St. Mary's if they have trouble getting this ball in. I always love the intermission and timeout music here in St. Mary's because he plays all the stuff from our era, doesn't he?
Yep.
These girls probably don't even know this song.
Don't have a clue.
The Man-Eater, huh?
Yep. Good stuff.
Okay, Granati tries the inbound. Straub almost comes away with it, but knocks it out of bounds. 1:03 to go.
So St. Mary's, you almost got to go back door here. Like they're overplaying. Fake one way, go deep. I think the deep pass could be here.
Yeah. Kasky comes down with it, and she's guarded by Straub, and they're going to say Kasky was on the line, so they didn't call the foul.
Oh, no. One called the foul.
Oh, okay.
So now they're discussing it.
And they're going to go with the foul. So the back court ref said she stepped on the line, and the front court saw a foul. And
so now they're shooting. That should be 5 fouls. They should be shooting.
Yep. Good call. So Caskey will be going to the line, shooting 2. .101 to go in the ball game. These are big free throws by Caskey.
I'm going to let you watch them. That's how nice of a guy I am.
And she does get the first. That's big.
I still miss the days of one-on-ones.
I know. I just cannot get used to it.
Yeah, I don't like the rule. I hate it.
And she drains the second.
They just make it so hard to come back if you're losing. That one-on-one, they missed the first one. You get the ball back.
Every time the Lady Crusaders get close, St. Mary's has an answer.
Yeah.
Stauffer will put the 3 up. That's short. Good block out by Granati on Newton. And Hansover now. St. Mary's should not take a shot. Tough turnover there by Hansover trying to find Beck. .35 seconds to go, down 7. Crusaders need to be in a hurry here. Take it hard to the hole. Pulaski dumps it down to Newton, and she'll get it up off glass and draw the foul. So 19.7 to go. Lady Crusaders down 5 with a chance to cut it to 4. They keep coming back. They just can't.
They chip away.
Back in the game for the Lady Crusaders, number 23, Katie Straw.
And Coach Pisner's going to talk about the strategy here.
That should be his last timeout.
And I believe they're going to have to foul immediately, right?
Yeah. Well, try to steal the ball. You don't steal it, you got to foul. You got to go for the ball first. And you were wrong on that song. I was just it was Maniac, not Maneater. She's a maniac.
Okay.
You were thinking of Hall & Oates.
Yeah, you're right. I was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Luckily, one of my guys are keeping us in line here.
Oh, geez.
Yep. Shout out to Casey Parker, keeping me straight.
Come on, Casey. I hate being wrong to Johnson.
I didn't say it. You said it. I might agree with you, which would have been not correct also, but.
I knew I shouldn't have tried to nail that song. That was a mistake.
Either way, it's still a good song.
Yeah.
I think we had 3 or 4 of these attempts at an old school 3-point play today.
Yeah, quite a few actually. Yep.
Honestly, if you're St. Mary's there, you almost have to give it to her. Don't let her get the extra point. You know what I mean? Let her get the bucket.
And it's good. So 4-point game, and they're gonna. And St. Mary's found who they wanted with the ball. They want Hansel to be taking these shots.
That was a pretty quick foul, though. I thought it had a really good chance of being a jump ball.
18.8 seconds. Hansoven going to the line. Trying to extend the 4-point lead. One thing they had to do, though, I would have doubled. I wouldn't have put anybody in the ball. I would have doubled Molly. Yeah. You do not want her shooting these. She's automatic. Okay. And just as I say that, I jinxed her. Sorry, Molly. 34-30, 18.8 seconds to go. Hansloven trying to push this out to a 5-point lead. And she'll drain the second. 5-point lead. And the Crusaders got to hurry. Stauffer. Lancel comes down while they back out the stopper. They got to try and shoot the ball here. Wiesner throws one up off a glass for three. Coach Pizzer doesn't have a timeout left. Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, Laney Wiesner went through one up.
Wow.
Banked in a three. Got it down to 2 points, and the clock ran out.
Yep. So, a great effort here by both squads. St. Mary's will move out to a 3-0 lead on the season with the Lady Crusaders. And a big D9 Large School Central League win for the Lady Ducks. Again, the final score, St. Mary's 35, Elk County Catholic 33. We'll step away for a few minutes and be back in just a few minutes.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
I should. What would I ask her?
That's what a leader does right there in the fourth quarter.
10.
Wow, 9.
No, 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. She had 14. Oh.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
All right, back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium, St. Mary's. So we were talking before the game how every game has been close, and sure enough, it come down to the last minute, or actually the last 3 seconds as it ran out because they didn't have to throw the ball in bounds as the clock ran out because Coach Piffler had no timeouts. But so final scores for you. Here's what I had. Peyton Newton for the Lady Crusaders. Peyton Newton had 11. Lena Pulaski with 4, Avery Stauffer with 5, Katie Straub with 2, Anna Lancel with 4, and Lainey Wiesner with that banking three-pointer with a few seconds to go ended up with 7 for a total of 33. For the Lady Dutch, I have Hansloven with 14. I have Grenady with 4. I have Sir with 5. I have Beck with 3, and Mavis Caskey with 9.
And Hansloven had 11 in the second half.
11 in the second. She had a three-pointer in the first half, and then you know, if you look at this right here, you got the 2 leaders. You have Molly Hansloven, who scored 10 in the fourth quarter, and Peyton Newton had 7.
Yeah.
So
Like we said at the beginning, both leaders stepped up.
Yeah, they knew what they had to do, and they did it. So
okay, we're gonna have a special treat for you here. We're gonna interview our player of the game, Molly Hansloven. Scott, why don't you film her here? Okay, Molly, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Great game tonight.
Thank you.
You were very patient in this game all throughout, and then Scott and I were talking how you stepped up in the fourth quarter. Tell us a little bit about your mindset there, how you weren't very worried about putting the ball in the hoop early on, and then you just took over.
Yeah, I'd say I was never worried the entire game. I think this team has worked really hard all season. I'm confident in everyone on the floor to be able to handle the ball, and so I was never worried.
Yeah, and then in that fourth quarter, Scott just went through the stats. You probably don't know it, but she had 3 in the first half, and then you had 11. So you really, and 10 of those were in the fourth quarter. So you really took over. Were you looking for your shot, or?
I do like when I can get down there a lot, but as long as I keep going, and then if I draw in my defenders, I can kick it out. I'm always looking to find an open basket or get someone else an open basket.
And then we have to talk about how when ECC was putting the pressure on you, you were looking for that ball because you wanted to be on that free throw line, didn't you?
Yeah.
We could tell. And you drained, I think she drained over 1 today. Oak County Catholic, crosstown rival. You're a senior. Talk a little about playing them over the years. I think this might be the last time you play them.
Yeah, it's always fun playing them. I'm not going to lie. We always get a little extra boost of energy before the game, and we prepare hard, and it's always fun. It's always a good game.
And so now you guys, I think you have 5 games left. You're starting to roll a little bit. Yep. What do you see coming up here as far as preparing for the playoff push?
Right, all season we've been looking at the district championship. We've been working hard every practice, every day. We've been getting better, and we're ready, I think.
Okay, well, thank you very much for taking the time and come over. Congratulations, great game here, closing out your career against the crosstown rival Lady Crusaders, and best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Molly.
Thank you.
Okay, Scott, so that about does it here. Any final words for the contest?
No, not I mean, like I said at the beginning of the game, I was even talking to my wife at home. I'm like, this game is going to come down to and every single time, it never disappoints. It comes down. I wish they would play 6 more times this year. I'm not lying.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I don't care who wins. Both teams are going to give 110%. Honestly, this comes down to, in my opinion, I mean, both teams busted their butt. Don't get me wrong, but the Lady Crusaders just missed too many shots within 5 feet of the hoop.
Yeah, they did.
They couldn't get them to fall. I mean, it wasn't anybody's fault. I mean, the next time they do that, they take the same shot. It goes in there probably 75, 80% of the time. Tonight, they probably shot like 40% from there.
That would be a tough film to watch. If they go back and watch that tomorrow, they'll be kicking themselves. But hey, sometimes you have nights like that. So that does it for us here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium. Again, our final score is the St. Mary's area Lady Dutch 35 and the home team Lady Crusaders 33. I'm Chris, he's Scott, and that'll do it for us. Have a good evening, everyone.